If you think you need to spend more than $1.25 to achieve the luxe look for less, you are so wrong. And I'm gonna prove it to you today by showing some designer inspired finds from Dollar Tree. These are Dollar Tree products so good that you can really elevate your home and your lifestyle for only $1.25. I can't wait to share all of these products with you today, but before I do that, I do wanna say a huge thank you to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video, but I'll tell you more about them later on. Let's get into today's video. Today, we're not just talking home decor, we're talking about products that are just so high quality. Why would you spend more when you can get the same look and quality for less at Dollar Tree? But of course, we're gonna start with the home. So first up, we have this beveled mirror. This looks so high end, like something you might find at a Pottery Barn, a Crate and Barrel. This is going to be great for an entryway. Maybe you're making a gallery wall or something like that. It's very antique, it's very vintage inspired. I think if you're glam, if you're traditional, even if you're modern, this could work really well. I also came across this arched mirror. So Dollar Tree always has mirrors and sometimes they're a little bit flimsy, but that is not the case with this one. This is very hardy. Obviously it's $1.25 and I love that arch detail. Arch shapes are really, really in right now in pretty much every single interior design style because it's a great way to soften a space, add a little bit of curvature, and maybe you don't want to do that with a piece of furniture, so you can do that really affordably with this $1.25 mirror. You can incorporate this into a gallery wall. You could even use a few of these to create like a scalloped headboard type of look and just paint over the mirror. This has a lot of potential that I think could really elevate a space. Now, I stopped absolutely in my tracks when I saw these. So these are LED pillar candles at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has always had LED pillar candles, but they looked cheapy. They looked so cheap. They looked really, honestly awful. And I think they were great for like putting in, you know, a pre-existing stand or something like that. But these are great on their own now. So here is the white or clear version. It honestly almost has like a warm brown kind of tinge to it. It does come with a battery. The battery does not work, which oh yes it does. There it is. It took a second to come on. It is a warm light. It flickers a little bit. So it kind of reminds me of those ones that I share from Amazon all the time. This is fun. I think for $1.25, you're not gonna beat that price. These can be really, really, really expensive, even at like a Home Goods, a Pottery Barn, something like that. And it does also come in the black version as well. It's like a black gray. I'm probably more partial to this one just because it hides the wick a little bit more so that you're able to sell the realistic look a little bit more. A small size like this at Pottery Barn is $25. This was $1.25 and it already comes with a battery. And I can assure you at the designer stores, they do not come with batteries. I have batteries on Subscribe and Save for that very reason. And I know the holiday season is almost over, but I live in Pittsburgh, so for me, it's gonna be cold for 4 more months, so it's still the holiday season in my opinion. So they do have a bunch of really awesome holiday items out, like these placemats. This is $1.25 for this placemat. This is so cute. It's so high-end. It's so chic. So at a designer store, a pillow that looks like this is actually $50. And this actually could be cut on the side. You could make a cut here, put some fabric in here, and turn this into a hack and just reseal it with hot glue or obviously like with some thread and needle if you know how to sew. And then you'd have a designer-inspired pillow for less. And it would cost you $1.25 and you could just use some leftover cotton you have for like an old rundown pillow that you already have in your home. Now, obviously, I'm finding so many high-quality home kitchen items at Dollar Tree right now. I'm all about high quality and affordable, and I have the exact same priorities when it comes to what I'm actually eating and using in the kitchen, which is why I love to use Thrive Market. And I do want to say thank you again to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video. Thrive Market provides me with a totally stress-free grocery shopping experience, especially with a newborn baby at home. She's taking a nap right now and I don't have to worry about groceries because I was able to pick them up via Thrive Market without having to leave my house, which is such a gift right now. So in my most recent Thrive Market order, I was able to get basics like coconut beverage, oat beverage, which is just oat milk. I was able to get things like bone broth, so for breakfast. I even can pick up my favorite brand of oil because we were running low. I just love that I can get the basics that I would get from a high quality grocery store shipped straight to my front door. And something else I really love about Thrive Market is that they have their own line of seasonings. So of course they have the basics like onion powder, but they also have ones that are a little bit more fun, like Kick It Up chicken rub. They also have za'atar seasoning. They have pretty much anything you could ask for, and it just comes in these little packages, and I love that I can just put it into my pre-existing glass containers and refill them as needed. So Thrive Market actually has the highest quality standards in the industry. They have a 100% non-GMO catalog. That means they restrict thousands of ingredients to make sure that you are eating the highest quality ingredients. And I'm gonna be honest, Thrive Market still has things like chips and snacks and things that we all enjoy eating, but they actually swap out the junk food for organic, non-toxic alternatives. So this is a really good example. These are aged white cheddar potato crisps. They taste absolutely delicious and I can feel good about what I'm eating. All you have to do is actually scan the barcode of something and it will provide you with a non-toxic organic alternative. And two other things I picked up in my Thrive Market order are these jewel dates and these steel cut oats because I like to make a smoothie every single morning. It just gets me energized, it keeps me full, and it's a great way to get in some nutrients. And I love that I was able to pick up these ingredients a lot more affordably than I would elsewhere, and they're all organic, which I really, really love. And you can truly rely on Thrive Market for worry-free, affordable shopping all year round. Sometimes you think healthy and you think expensive, and that just isn't the case with Thrive Market. And I tell you, my deliveries come so quickly. Even though it's the holiday time, I was able to get these things that I need to cook holiday dinner within a couple of days, which I also appreciate. And you can curate your shopping experience on Thrive Market. They cater to over 90+ diets. So if you want a low sugar diet or if you want a vegan diet, they have options for absolutely everyone. And an added bonus of Thrive Market is they do have a buy it again feature. So if you find something healthy and delicious that you want to keep buying, all you have to do is click that button and it's automatically added to your cart. If you want a stress-free grocery shopping experience where you're getting affordable, high-quality ingredients sent straight to your home, join Thrive Market today to get 30% off your very first order and a free gift worth up to $60. Just go to thrivemarket.com/Kiva bread. Another item I found in the kitchen section is this little tapestry. So this is also placemat, but just look how thick it is. When I saw this, I was like, oh, this looks designer. Things like this at designer stores, $50, $75. They have so many different variations. They have ones with poinsettias on them. I really like this one. I say, get a nice high quality frame, get a mat, and just put this up there. This is going to be a nice framed piece of art. These things can be really, really expensive, and this is so nice and thick. And of course, you can frame some art in your dining room with these, and then you can use the same ones as your placemats. So you kind of have some continuity in terms of your interior design in your dining room, which is something I think people really struggle with. And in the very same section, they also have these mugs, which I think are so cute. They do match those placemats that I showed before. These are around $8 at a designer store. These are $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And of course, you can put them in the microwave. You can heat them up. They work for hot coffee, cold coffee, tea, all of that stuff. Something else I found in Dollar Tree is actually glasses that look like these mugs. I didn't pick them up because I didn't need them, but they're just glasses. They have the same print on them, and I would imagine that they're dishwasher safe. I've never had a problem with Dollar Tree items going through the dishwasher. I think this screams winter a little bit more, but if you want some winter cheer with your lemonade, who's gonna stop you? And they also have these plates. I love the border on them. These are so designer inspired at a designer store. A set of 8 of these is $90, and this is $1.25. So obviously you're getting a really good deal. They had a variety of different holiday, like pine inspired plates, and this was the only one that really looked high-end to me, but this is definitely one of those ones you want to pick up right now because I don't think it's going to come back next year, but this looks straight out of the designer catalog. The next high-end Dollar Tree find I want to share is this spoon rest. Now, is it in itself luxurious? No, but what I really love is that it is ceramic, and it's really great to have in your kitchen. I think something that can make a kitchen look a little bit less high-end is food kind of caked on the countertop because we're just leaving our spoons there. So this is a great way to kind of elevate your cooking experience and make sure that your countertops aren't looking dusty, crusty. Another kitchen item that immediately got my attention when it comes to luxury, or cleaning item that got my attention when it comes to luxury at Dollar Tree, is this microfiber fan duster. Again, they're catering to all the little details. This is great for dusting your fan, getting into tight corners, and making sure that your baseboards are clean. I've also seen people use these like little fluffy parts for DIYs. If you wanted to do that pillow DIY that I showed a little bit earlier, you could actually use these fluffers. I think they actually sell these fluffers without this stick at Dollar Tree, and you could use something like that to fill your pillow if you wanted to get those materials entirely from Dollar Tree. Now, another item you definitely want to pick up from Dollar Tree when it comes to high-end finds is this squeegee. So squeegees are great, obviously, for cleaning. That's not what we're gonna get it for. We're gonna pick up a squeegee to do some DIY art. Creating DIY art is so easy at Dollar Tree now, especially because we have a myriad of canvases in store right now. They have so many different sizes. You can put them together to make something larger. If you can't afford a large scale canvas, I think the largest ones they sell are like maybe 10 by 14. You can actually just glue them together using hot glue from Dollar Tree, and then use some wood filler or some spackle that they do sell at Dollar Tree to kind of join them together and use it as a base. And then you could use something like this to create art. There's actually an artist online. Her name is Carolyn Amara, and she does something very similar. She uses the mops, and you can also do that from Dollar Tree. I'll insert a clip of what she does. I'm not trying to trivialize the work, but this is a great way to do a little bit of DIY art if you wanted to get some abstract art in your home and you weren't quite sure where to start. Another high-end find that I found at Dollar Tree that really excited me, and you're going to be like, are you okay, Kiva? And that is this sunken sink center. So this is the brand I designed. They sell this brand at the Container Store, and it's so expensive. It has suction hooks. It has has drain holes. So this is great for putting your sponges in to hide your sponge and all of those things you use to clean in your sink. There's nothing uglier than seeing a dirty, crusty sponge. We need them, of course, but no one wants to look at them. Put them on the side of the sink that you put your stomach against when you're washing dishes so that you cannot see it at all when you're walking into the kitchen. And if you're going to Dollar Tree and you're not looking at the kids section, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. They have more brain teasers. So they've always had Jenga, which you can obviously paint and stain to make them look a little bit more high end, but they have these brain teasers. I've never seen these shapes before. I would say get a bit of spray paint or get some white paint from the DIY section of Dollar Tree and some baking soda, mix it together and create a nice textured sculpture using something like this. This is great for styling your coffee table, a bookshelf. It's just kind of like filler. Same thing goes with this piece. A little bit of spray paint is really going to work wonders, and it's going to give you some great geometric shapes to add visual interest to your home. Something I never really love from Dollar Tree is their hand soap, because I think the containers never look particularly luxe, but I love the way this is looking with the label. The pump does work well, and I just love the amber color of this soap. It's supposed to be spiced pumpkin. Let's give it a smell test. It smells just like spiced pumpkin, so your hands are going to smell absolutely divine. And of course, we will do a lather test to make sure that it's actually high quality soap and not just soap that smells good but doesn't actually clean your hands. And because I'm showing soap, I also do want to mention this DIY that I saw over on TikTok. One of my friends did it, so I'm going to share it here. Basically what she did, she got these little containers from Dollar Tree, she peeled off the labels, and then she got those little Christmas stickers and kind of Mod Podged them on two containers, and it looked so cute. You can do this with all of the season. Just use the stickers that they have in the craft section of Dollar Tree to kind of customize the bottles and make them look a little bit more high-end. They also do have spray bottles, and those spray bottles do tend to have higher quality looking tops, so you could maybe swap some of those if you don't like the plastic top that come with the ones from Dollar Tree. Now, I talk about put a lid on it all the time. If you haven't seen my most recent high-end Dollar Tree find video, click here, go check it out. I break down ingredients, I talk about quality, which obviously makes sense given my Thrive Market integration. I really care about what's going into my body, and I'm a huge fan of put a lid on it. It's very similar to Poopery, and this is a travel one. I mean, you really need it when you travel. So this is amazing. I saw this. They do have two different scents at Dollar Tree right now. I got this. Just stick it in your purse. It's really nice and sleek and compact, and people around you will say thank you. And these next few items are just items I can't believe they have at Dollar Tree. So first we have this dishwasher freshener. So basically you put it in your dishwasher and it stops it from smelling. Dishwashers are so difficult to clean. I cleaned mine the other day. I had to get out my huge drill. I'm taking out screws. It's such a pain. You should definitely do that periodically, but I can even smell this through the package. It could be a really great thing to keep on hand if you have problems with kind of like a funky dishwasher. They also have these beauty spatulas, so it's actually great for using every drop of your makeup or whatever. I think this is great. If you're all about the luxe look for less, that means you want to maximize products, and this is a great way to do so. You get the two different sizes. I really appreciate that. You can use this for your makeup, your skincare, all of those good things. And if you don't do any of those things, this could also just be good for any other product you have in your home. Just don't use the same ones for cleaning as you do for your skincare. I also found these bottle cleaner tabs. I feel like people do not clean their water bottles well. Everyone is into like the Stanley cups, the Simply Human cups. Everyone loves these cups, and I love that because we're getting hydrated, and hydration is important, but then they don't clean them. So these has 12 tablets in here. You can put them in your cup, give them a good clean if you don't want to put them in the dishwasher, and just make sure you're getting all of that gunk and debris that is built up in your cup over the past few days out to make sure that you're actually not ingesting something that you shouldn't be. And I was shocked to see this at Dollar Tree because you can really tell that they're thinking about people who want more of an elevated lifestyle just on a budget. This is this fruit and vegetable wash. It's plant-based, it is dye-free, all of those good things, and basically uses to clean your fruit, which to me is really important. As I said, I've been making those smoothies with my Thrive Market ingredients, and I'm giving them a good wash, even though I feel good about them because they're coming from Thrive Market, and I love to wash them with a vegetable wash just to make sure any bugs, debris, stuff like that left in like my strawberries or my bananas gets sucked right out. And walking the aisles of Dollar Tree, I also saw this DIY candle making kit, which is so fun for maybe a date night. Maybe you are snowed in. This could be a really great option, but something that really caught my eye was the satin pillowcase. One, of course, satin pillowcases can be really good for you if you struggle with acne or something like that, but I think this would be great for a really nice textured DIY art project because you can kind of get that wavy effect. You can pick up plaster from the automotive section of Dollar Tree and get one of these plaster pieces of art that have gone viral on TikTok very recently. And they also do have this jewelry cleaner spray. I've seen this brand on Amazon, on other company websites. It's just a high quality jewelry brand, jewelry cleaner, and it's great for your silver. If it is tarnished a little bit, it's turning green, it's turning black. This is going to bring it right back to life. And of course, Dollar Tree is always coming out with new vases, new decorative accents, new candles. So definitely go check your store right now. I will say stores that have Dollar Tree Pluses are definitely having more variety and more nuance when it comes to their decorative accents, but they do come at a higher price point. But I still think they have a ton of great options for $1.25. But those are the new high-end finds from Dollar Tree right now. I am really impressed with all of them. I hope you're walking away from today's video with a list of things you're going to pick up at Dollar Tree and some really great DIY and hack ideas that you can do on a budget. And if you want healthy and sustainable groceries and a very stress-free grocery shopping experience, I think you're really going to love Thrive Market. Join Thrive Market today and save 30% off on your very first order and get a free gift worth up to $60. All you have to do is go to thrivemarket.com/Kiva Brent. I'm a huge fan and I think you're really going to love it. But until next time, have a beautiful day.